Hi, Jason Anderson here, and today I'm going to be showing you my visual pricing tool, which is a great tool whether you're buying or selling, and I'm just going to jump right in here. So let's say you're a buyer and you say, Jason, hey, is this price overvalued? Is it undervalued? What kind of offer should we make? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the house. So I've got it up on realtor.com here, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2250 square feet. And we're going to say, okay, so we know it's 2250 square feet. I'm going to get on the MLS and run a query basically for homes that match the similar criteria that have sold in the last X amount of months. So since it's April 25th today, I'm going to run the graph since January 1st to get us the most accurate data. And then I'm going to pull this up. And this is very easy for me to email to you at any point in time and say, hey, here's all the comps, the actives, pendings, and solds. And here they are organized by square footage. Here's what they're listed for, what they sold for, days on market, the concessions that were made to get those sold. And then what we're going to do is we're going to throw that into a linear regression form, which looks like this. And so this shows you, it's a line of best fit, and it shows you where the average is. So basically, if we're at 2250 square feet, you should be able to come in and say, okay, 2250 square feet, I know without a shadow of a doubt, this home is going to sell for no less than this line right here. I'm trying to use my red pen here, which is going to put us probably about 360. So if this home was run-of-the-mill, nothing fancy, 360. So what we would do then is we would analyze potentially this listing right here that sold and this listing right here that sold, and we would say, okay, are we better or worse than this? If we're better, then maybe we're here. Are we better or worse than this? If we're worse, then perhaps we are here, right? And then we can say our range is going to be 375. Right? So this is a great tool on the buying side because it just makes your life easier because you can picture what price the home should be based off of the comps and look at the graph and say, yes, I'm getting a good deal. Whereas, for example, this home, whoever bought this home, they got a screaming good deal compared to the average. However, my suspicion is that if we looked at that particular home, it would be a mess. So that's how we would do it on the buying side. Now, let's say you're a seller and you come to me and you say, hey, Jason, I've got this home. It's in Hobble Creek. I'd like to sell it. But really, I'm not sure what we should sell it for or when we should sell it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run a graph for everything in the past year. So January 1 of 2018 to December 31st of 2018, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to select all the data points from January 1st of 2018. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create that graph, and it's going to look incredibly different because it's everything within 1 mile of that home, basically. And what that's going to do is that's going to show us, hey, if we put that in a linear regression form, you still get the same data points in a roundabout way. You get them mapped the same way, but none of these are in the same months because the other one was from January to April. This is from January to December of the previous year. So what you can do is you can go in here to neighborhood patterns. I really like this, and it tells you two different things here. It tells us the buying pattern of when people in Hobble Creek were buying homes last year. So as you can tell, nothing was sold in January or February, but basically from mid-February all the way through to December, it didn't matter when you listed your home in Hobble Creek. It was going to sell if it was priced right. Also, with the time to sell graph here, what we can see is the average days was 51 days on market, and they were selling for 346 in 2018. So I hope that kind of helps you and shows you the kind of tools that we can make available for you if you want to use our services. Feel free to call, email, or text me at any point in time if you have questions about this or want me to run a graph for you. And thank you for watching.